Hello fellow Africans, welcome back to our channel, and this is the African channel, facts about Africa. We share our thoughts and changing the narrative of Africa. So today we are going to see what's going on in West Africa, in Niger, with former colonial French. While Niger says all French troops will have to leave by December 22. All French soldiers deployed in Niger as a part of the fight against jihadism will have left the country by December 22nd, announced the military regime that came to power in coup in Niamey, the final stage of departure that began in October. By December 22, all French soldiers and their logistical equipment will have definitely left Niger, said the Nigerian Army Force in a statement. This is a culmination of a deep divorce between French and Niger, saying the general came to power in a coup on July 26. They quickly demanded the departure of the 1,500 French soldiers deployed to fight the jihadists and denounced several military agreements signed with Paris. After a long standoff, French agreed, and Emmanuel Macron announced that the withdrawal would be completed by end of the year. On Tuesday, the Nigerian army stated that the process of disengaging French troops is continuing so far in a coordinated manner and complete safety. 1,346 French troops and 8% of logistical equipment have been disengaged from our borders. To date, only 157 French soldiers remain on our territory, including 75 logisticians, detailed the news item on Niger's national television station Tele Sahel on Tuesday evening. A first convoy of French soldiers left the country on October 10. Let us look on partnership breakdowns. Since the coup that toppled the elected President Mohamed Bazoum, who was sequestered in his residence, Niger ruling general have been gradually severing the ties forged by the deposed regime with certain Western partners. In early December, Niamey announced the end of 2 European Union civilian and military security and defense missions in the country. Just a ruling military welcome a delegation. At the same time, since the coup Niger has been cooperating with Burkina Faso and Mali, also under military rule. All three countries are plagued by jihadist violence. And after Mali last year, Burkina and Niger also announced in early December their withdrawal from the G5 Sahel and jihadist organization, now made up of Mauritania and Chad. Niger has been hit by blood attack in its western and southern parts by groups affiliated with Al-Qaeda and Islamic State. On regional sanctions maintained. At the end of summit in Abuja on Sunday, after Western African countries meeting within ECOWAS maintained the heavy economic and financial sanctions imposed on Niger after the coup d'etat, making their easing condition in particular on a short transition. U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for African Affairs Morphy, who attended the summit, was in Niamey on Tuesday, heading a delegation that met with Niger military-appointed Prime Minister Ali Mahaman Lamen Zein, according to Niger radio. In addition, the news of U.S. Ambassador to Niger, Catherine, who arrived in Niamey in mid-August, will soon present her credential to the authority, according to Niger Foreign Minister Bakari Yao in early December. For their part, international NGOs was in Niger called on Tuesday for the sanction imposed by ECOWAS against Niamey to be eased and for emergency humanitarian aid to be allowed in through neighboring Benin. They deplored the fact that ECOWAS had ignored appeal from the humanitarian community to ensure the civilians in Niger have access to vital aid. According to them, more than 4.3 million people are in need of urgent assistance in Niamey.